Hi guys, Jason here. Welcome back to another layout update. It's been about a month since my last update. I have some cool things to show you on the layout, added some new items and some new scenery and stuff. So we'll just go ahead and jump on in and show you all the things that are new. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so pretty exciting item to show you guys. This is an MTH nickel plate road 765. Now let me give you a little bit of history on the engine that you see in front of you. This was actually a Proto 1 engine that MTH released quite a ways back, and Stockyard Express in Oberlin, Ohio upgraded it to PS2, Proto Sound 2. So this is a fully upgraded Proto 1 engine, runs on the DCS, smoke unit's been upgraded, a new sound set has been put into it, and it is an awesome engine. It's really hard to get a hold of the 765 in O scale, so a lot of people have been taking the Proto 1 Berkshires and doing exactly what was done here, upgrading it to PS2. The detail on it is actually quite incredible. I was curious. My dad is actually the one who bought this engine, got a good price on it. The detail on it is actually quite incredible and actually surprised me quite a lot. I wasn't sure what to expect from a PS1 engine that came out so long ago, but it's in excellent shape. There's no scratches or anything messed up with the paint. It's not covered in dust or anything, and it sounds amazing. Really loud, great sound set. You'll see it running here in just a few minutes. Another cool thing to note is when my dad told me that he was going to be picking this up, I went ahead and went on eBay to find a Norfolk and Western auxiliary water tender, because I wanted to have this engine run in the setup that it has these last couple of years on the excursion trains, and it often has the Norfolk and Western auxiliary water tender behind it. That tender came out a long time ago too. It was made for, I think, a OI6B, but it works just the same, looks just the same as the water tender that is being used today. And I put the Pennsylvania unit behind the engine as well, because when I rode behind the nickel plate road 765, it had the Pennsylvania heritage unit behind it as a helper. I know it also this past summer had the Conrail unit hooked up to it as well, so I might add that at some. I have the Conrail unit and I might have that behind it at some point too, but for now I just put it in this configuration, which is how I saw it this past summer, and I put the Norfolk Southern passenger cars behind it as well. So I'll run this for you in a little bit. Okay, a couple of other new items. I have these two tank cars. These are made by Atlas. These just came out. I bought both of them on eBay. They're very expensive tank cars, but it's probably because they're the most detailed and best tank cars that are out there. The detail underneath is incredible. Rotating bearing caps. Atlas now has hidden uncoupling tabs, so there's not a giant tab sticking underneath the coupler. So these are pretty cool. I've only seen them on eBay so far. I haven't seen them in any stores. But they're very cool, and you'll see these running around the layout in just a little bit. And one more item to show you is this nickel plate road refrigerator boxcar. My dad bought this when he picked up the nickel plate 765. I do have a growing number of steam era rolling stock from MTH and Atlas and Lionel and all the other companies, so I kind of have a small freight train of older rolling stocks trying to build up. So I run this behind the 765 and sometimes the Hudson. Made by MTH. It's really nice looking, great detail, nice addition to the layout. Alright, now for a quick walk around tour of the layout. There really hasn't been too much done since the last update. I bought a bunch more trees to scatter around. Put some here behind these two houses. Also added one over by this house here. Just makes it look a little bit better. Also added a few more trees to the mountain along the back side here, right up here, just along the edge there, and then a couple trees in the back here. Also added some bushes back here to cover up some spots and also to just make it look a little better. It's amazing how fast you can go through trees when you have a mountain this big and you're trying to cover a pretty big space. I'll probably buy maybe a few more trees for the mountain and for the town scene over there. But I'm also using some of the foliage and other bushes to scatter around and make it all look a little bit better, a little more filled up. But not really much else done to the layout. Just those additions that I've shown you and some of those trees. Just to show you really quickly on my shelf, I have had to put my SD50 up there. It's the boards in it, the PS2 boards have gone bad. I'm going to have it repaired eventually, but it's going to be very expensive because both of the boards need to be replaced. But once I decide to spend the money on it, I'll get it fixed. You know, I take good care of my trains, and problems happen, unfortunately. And even with how much I try to maintain and take care of my trains, sometimes things go wrong like this. So eventually I'll get that up and running again. It's unfortunate, but fortunately I have some other trains to run as well, and it'll be repaired eventually. Well, that'll about do it for this layout update. I hope you enjoyed seeing the new items that have been added to the layout. A big thanks to Stockyard Express in Oberlin, Ohio. They're the ones who did the upgrade for the 765 here. Awesome job upgrading it to PS2, and it's a blast to run. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to get a lot of enjoyment out of it. So big thanks to them. I might be going to the Kirkland train show here in Northeast Ohio. That's coming up this weekend. So I might be there to just see what's going on, see if there's any cool trains there. In the meantime, I'll keep making videos when I can. Keep adding things here and there and letting you guys know what's going on. But I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to ask questions in the comment section. And hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Ordered to meet at board siding. I guess we'll be waiting for the express.